I'm Kelly Thompson, and you're listening to Capes and Lunatic.
Recording has started. It's Wade's World.
Well, hello, and welcome to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast. For those of you joining us for the first time, this random bit of lunacy is our tribute to Wade Wilson, Merc with a Mouth. And who are we? I am Phil, and joining me, as always, is...
It's Lil Hellfire, y'all.
And she's like, what the hell are you doing?
No, I get it.
Hey, every podcast is someone's first.
Yes.
It's a good time to be a Deadpool fan. He's appearing everywhere in the comics, as we get to. And Deadpool 2 came out on Blu-ray this week. For those of you who shopped at your local Target, you may have got the not suitable for children's book with your copy of Deadpool 2. You know, your physical media, Lil.
I mean, I'm sure a PDF will pop up on the internet in a couple of days. I'll be alright.
But it's not the same.
Close enough.
Inside cover, see, stolen from the library by.
You can't steal from the library anymore. They'll hunt you down.
Yeah. Send bookmen after you. But yes, there's naughty words, so don't give it to your children.
It says not suitable for children, but nothing Deadpool is. Just a heads up.
That's right. So should I read the back cover, or should we get to our comics first?
No, random nonsense always comes first, Phil.
I know.
This is the Wade's World podcast. Get your head out of your butt.
Hey! Anyway, on the back of this book is a about the author little blurb there, so I figured I would do that as a reading. So I should make Lilith read this in her Irish accent.
I wasn't prepared today for an Irish accent. I need like a week's notice if you need my Irish accent.
Shout out to
I gotta drink whiskey and, get in the character.
Shout out to those of us. Then you're always in character. Shout out to the people listening to us since day one almost. Or scroll way down.
Way down.
Go to YouTube. We have a Wade's World playlist. You can see our goodness there. All right. About the author. Do my dramatic reading. Okay. Here's the lowdown on my favorite subject. Me! Born and raised in Canada, as far as you know. I never much cared for books, but as I approached full immaturity, I realized their potential for education, entertainment, and royalties. Did a semi-classified stint in the military, where I had many nocturnal missions, if you know what I mean.
I think he missed a letter, but okay.
Yes. Perhaps that's when I developed my unhealthy fondness for mischief and mayhem, and pudding and unicorns. Oh, I also secretly lust for Ryan Reynolds and often wish he were inside me. TMI?
Who doesn't?
Oh!
Shout out to Charlie Esser.
Why, was Ryan Reynolds in him?
His cheekbones, at least.
Oh, good lord. Blake Lively's gonna fight you both. Alright. As for the rest of it, I've spent the last few years dealing with life's humdrum highs and horrific lows, ultimately realizing that when you hit rock bottom, it's time to get off your rocks and do something productive. So in addition to being a sexy, revenge-driven anti-hero, I guess I'm now an author too. I sincerely hope you enjoy this saucy bit of sunshine I bestow upon an otherwise bleak, spandex-fearing world. Take my advice, folks. Read every book like it's your last, because someday you'll be right. Sweet dreams.
Saucy bit of sunshine. We need that on a t-shirt.
Oh, Lord. Why do I feel like there's going to be something in my Dropbox tomorrow with me saying saucy bit of sunshine?
If you give me a good enough drop, maybe.
Okay, Lord. All right, so let's get to our books.
No, we're not back to the X saga yet. Sorry. Well, technically we are in an X saga with Mr. and Mrs. X, but we're not doing Agent X or Soldier X. Tricked ya!
Last week we were like, oh, just 1 week, but nah.
You know how I get, guys. I talk Phil into everything.
I swear we only experimented in college. She's talking to lesbianism. Anyway.
Smoke the doobie.
Smoke the doobie.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
which one are we talking about first?
I know the hip language the kids use these days.
Well, why don't we do the one Deadpool's actually in? Mr. and Mrs. X #2, fresh off the presses today.
Honeymoon is over. Thanks a lot, Wade.
Not his
And you
fault.
creepy spoiler, creepy egg thing.
It's a damn Kitty Pryde's fault.
That's always. I agree. Always blame Kitty when you can.
Well, she's the one who sent them on this mission. They're supposed to be on their naked on their honeymoon like they were. But before we get into this, you may have heard us review issue 1 on Comic Capers with Kelly Thompson. I invited her back tonight, but she said she was
Too busy.
Anyone else I would call BS, but I mean with her, I'm like, yeah, she's busy.
And I love how it's actually apropos this time that you use the Kelly Thompson drop because this is Kelly Thompson Wednesday.
Oh yes,
On the Wade's World podcast here.
this is Kelly Thompson night. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely using that drop. I don't care what you say, Charlie Esser. Anyway, so yeah, we get the Shi'ar
Why
chasing.
is it always the Shi'ar? Why? Do we not have anyone else?
It's X-Men and Space.
Starjammer? I know. I like that little bit of throwback though. There's a lot of like throwback history. I kind of really dug that in this issue,
And
especially with Wade and
yeah, and there's like some Excalibur stuff in here too.
And she's like X-Man, and I'm like, oh, Nate, no.
Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry, sweetums.
Oh, it's hilarious though. Yeah, I enjoyed this book so much.
Oh yeah, most of it is
Till the end, it was totally creepy, but they're totally making fun of it, and I love it.
But basically, most of this issue is like basically Rogue, Gambit, and Deadpool crashed on a alien planet.
My favorite part is like, hold on, wait, can we call a truce so we can kick their butts? Okay, let's do it.
No. I love I think I don't know if he like alluded to it like maybe at least once, maybe twice, where Deadpool's like, oh, you know, Rogue's like, oh, you ruined our honeymoon. He's like, oh, you know, Russians are into that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. I just love the shade that Wade kept throwing Remy. He's like, you know, you look old and impotent. I was like, holy crap.
He's like, right, everyone, right?
I know.
Because he's still in love with Rogue.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
I mean, you lip lock
Especially in
with...
that suit. Ayo!
Seriously, you lip lock with Rogue. I mean, come on.
You live to tell about it.
Exactly. But no, I think I remember when I first talked to Kelly Thompson, I said, you know, oh, maybe she's, you know, like, oh, would you like to take a crack at Deadpool? And I think she did a good job here.
Yeah, definitely. Very funny.
And we're very...
And, like, she remembers all the history between, like, Rogue and Wade. So I was just like, yay!
That was, I mean, I know it's like probably nerve-wracking to hit deadlines, but it must be fun to like write a comic because then it's like, oh, sorry, honey, I gotta go do my homework for work. I have to read a bunch of comic books.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I used to use that excuse. So don't use it too often, kids.
Or you'll go blind.
You'll end up with cats and knitting needles.
You'll have no children, just go right to grandbabies.
Anyway, I think I really like this artwork too. Like, I know a lot of people are kind of like having a little issue with it, but I actually like it. It feels like a refresh without like changing anything but the art. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, you know, Kelly's writing, the art, everything works, you know.
Yeah, this is a fun story. I mean, I hate that their honeymoon was interrupted, but it is a fun story. And like I said, it's like, oh no, not another clone saga. Like, Marvel is obsessed with clones. So I was just like, oh, at the end with the creepy egg thing, I was just like, oh.
No, they even said at the end, no, not more clones or golems.
It's a freaking clone.
I'm waiting for the first page of like next issues. You know, that thing pops out looking like Rogue, and we're just waiting for Wade to be like, hey, we each get a Rogue, yeah.
I'm actually surprised they didn't do that in this issue at the end.
Yes. He just says, that's so much better than a dragon, because he thought it was going to be a dragon.
I know, I was like, is that a Game of Thrones reference? That's a Game of Thrones reference.
No. That's probably going to be, I think it popped out naked, so she can be like, wait, don't you look?
Well, it's like got a little wispy.
Oh, yeah, for now, but yeah.
We might get a butt shot if we get lucky.
Hell.
That's what he said. Anyway, it's Wade's World. You have to. Lost my train of thought on that one.
Speaking of that, I'm still waiting for my porn stars to talk Deadpool with us.
Oh yeah, I have to troll the deep, deep, deep underbelly of Twitter and Reddit, but I'm sure we can scare. That's where they lurk, man. No joke.
I thought you were on the.
But it'll happen. I can almost guarantee it.
I thought you were on like the mailing list because if anyone listened to the last episode of Capes and Lunatics, episode 66, you know, Lil Hellfire's like a diamond member of like Pornhub or whatever.
I mean, it's platinum. You know, I get the t-shirts every 3 months.
Oh Lord, you don't wear those out in public, do you?
My browser one I do actually.
Oh Lord, people probably think you're a porn star.
Anyway. No, yeah, so it's coming, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be fun. Because porn stars are cool people, man.
I know, I want them all.
The ones I know anyway. The ones I know are too busy though.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know porn stars, and yet
I
you're
know
like,
a couple. They're busy though. But anyway, yeah.
I would ask doing what?
Well, now, actually, the girls that I know, they actually do a lot of producing and touring and stuff. Now that they've made their name, they kind of just go on tours and stuff. So, yeah. The guys, though, they're busy humping like bunnies. Guys don't make a lot of money in porn, FYI. So
no, because then every guy would do it.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm working on that.
Poor Kelly Thompson's probably like, you're talking about my books, now you're talking about porn.
Well, I mean, some of this stuff is kind of saucy. She knows it. Especially last issue.
Oh, yeah.
More of that, please. Just saying, not every issue. Just every other issue. That's all we ask.
Good Lord.
No, it's nice because she's a female writer, so she can kind of give us the female gaze. Kind of like that Nightwing thing. Although it was a guy that did that for tongue-in-cheek purposes.
Yes.
Well, that sounded more naughty than I meant it to, but it works.
Sounds sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
And it's Kelly. It works. Oh my lord. I got a message, was it yesterday? Or no, I messaged Diana Marnell because Marnell thought that was her voice for her. They thought I stole her voice. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like Sarah Palin.
Oh, that's funny. No, but like I don't know. Like I felt I was thinking maybe the Wade thing would feel like a little gratuitous, but it didn't to me. But it's like, wait, where does this take place in the continuity? Like, which Deadpool book are we from?
It's Deadpool.
It doesn't matter. I know.
Well, I mean, in the regular book, didn't the arc just end? So it kind of maybe there.
Yeah. So this is an in-between adventure.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go for that.
Plus, it's Deadpool. He's like in 50 places at once every month.
Him and Wolverine, I tell you.
Yeah.
Now, if we could just get more Spider-Man, then I'd be okay. We need more Spider-Man, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, we have we have 2 solo ongoing books. He's in Cable Deadpool, Spider-Man Deadpool. Got Renew Your Vows.
We need like one more to round it out. 5, a nice round number.
They gotta do like they did back in the day. Let's get 4 solo books. So you have one like every week.
Disney can afford it.
Why? Hey, it's not like Spider-Man stuff doesn't sell.
So what did you think of the fight? Like, I love that he basically kicked the baby. That was amazing.
I know. What was that he was saying too? He was like, some kind of sexual innuendo. He was like, oh, even that little baby thing could get it.
Oh God.
Oh, here's the how about the line where
who wrote this? James Gunn?
Oh,
too soon? Okay, it's too soon.
Is it just me or Meat Cube starting to sound sexy?
Well, first of all, meat cubes are always sexy because it's meat and it's in the form of a cube, the sexiest shape. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Are we?
Just saying.
Okay, Old Spice.
That was so perfect.
Ah!
It's like, you're old Cajun spices. Oh, I also like, she's like, just blow him up a little bit. And he's like, I kind of want to blow him up a lot of it.
Ah!
That was great.
Oh, good lord. But yeah, this book was great.
Yeah, it had funny moments. It had a lot of action. The story moved really fast. I actually got to the last page and was like, that's it? What? Next month? What?
Yeah, a lot of people would like draw this out. Yeah, Kelly's got a nice pace, and we got TechNet, man, and it worked.
I know, right? Like I said, a lot of like throwbacks. It was just so funny. A lot of I love how she's just basically an encyclopedia for like a lot of the X-Verse stuff. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, not to jump ahead, but this book was an A for me. She was like, "Oh, I hope you like it." I liked it.
Duh, A.
Yeah.
I mean, Deadpool flirting with Rogue. I could have just had like that whole issue be just that.
Mm-hmm.
And then friggin' Remy comes in at the end and blows him up. Like that would have been like, even just that would have been perfect.
I was just waiting for Wade to like he was hitting on Rogue, and then Gambit walks in. Hey, you want some too? Okay.
Man, that's a shame that I feel like they've been kind of pulling back from that aspect of Deadpool, which is weird because like that's a trend for a lot of superheroes. Batwoman. You know, like everybody wants that slice of the LGBTQIA community. It seems like. So yeah, I find that kind of interesting that I noticed a lot of writers pulling that aspect of Deadpool back.
I don't know, maybe because he's more high profile, but that shouldn't slow him down. But
either way, he's awesome. We all know this.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get to West Coast Avengers. I feel bad talking about this without Charlie, but
well, we can talk this weekend also.
True.
West Coast Avengers #1. Yes, no Deadpool, but we have Gwenpool.
The premise is crazy, so crazy that it works.
Why? How's it more crazy than the original concept? It was like, oh, we have too many Avengers. Let's ship Hawkeye and some people west.
Well, no, the reality filming thing is like Big Brother for superheroes.
Well, like
which I used to be obsessed with Big Brother, but the UK edition, the American edition, is not ever as good. So, unfettered access to superhero lives. I feel like this is going to be so major.
Yeah, well, I mean, like Kate's boyfriend said, it's like it's Los Angeles. Most of the city's a reality show.
True. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I really dig it because I actually spent some time living down in Santa Monica, so I was just like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this vibe. And then the spoilers, the Tigra, I was just like, oh, no, what are they doing?
Nah.
And then I love Gwenpool's like little freaking aside. She's like, is that her from the original? Was she always 200 feet tall? I feel like they would have mentioned that somewhere.
Ah!
It was the best. I just, oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Oh, is this like an old SNL shout out, Land Shark?
Right? I was like King Shark.
Ah!
I was like, did Marvel get confused for a minute?
But Kelly, I love your Kate Bishop.
Yeah, I like that she's like struggling as a leader and she's like looking for a pay. Like it's like practicality of being a superhero. Yeah, somebody's got to fund you, and who do you get? And then like I love the audition part. It kind of reminded me of Deadpool too, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, she just feels like everything's out of her control, but meanwhile, she's the leader because she's like the one with her head most on her shoulders, and that's pretty bad because Clinton Barton's there.
He's going through some things. But yeah, the team is definitely that ragtag. It's a Firefly vibe, definitely. Mm-hmm. And you probably have never seen Firefly.
No.
Brown coats get them at Nightwing PvP. But no, yeah, it's definitely a Firefly vibe for me, which is always a good thing. So I'm curious about where they're gonna go from here.
And
I feel like what's his face? The dweeb that came with the cameras.
Oh, Quentin Quire.
Yeah, he's bad news. That's gonna blow up in their faces.
Oh yeah,
no time flat.
He's usually bad news for the X-Men. So yeah.
Yeah,
but,
can't wait to see how they make him more of a douche in the nozzle and the bag that it came in.
But if you want to hear Charlie Esser's slobber all over Gwenpool, check out Capes and Lunatics.
Super Connectivity.
And Super Connectivity, yes. Super Connectivity 199 and Capes and Lunatics 67.
199 you say?
Yes.
That's dangerously close to 200, Philip.
Oh, I think we need to bring in some Nazis.
So we can punch them?
No, it's just pretend Nazis.
All right.
The Nazis are going to not walk in and they're not going to threaten anyone. You're just going to be like,
Smoke did you beat?
Oh, the insanity, the pure insanity.
Has started.
No, I just don't know. Like, I kind of like the premise. I think it might work, but I don't think that. You think they're going to keep that premise for the whole run of the book? I think this is just for the first arc.
What, the reality show thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to run the whole time, but it's like, what's up with Brodok?
I know, and I'm like, I'm confused.
I wonder if MODOK like gave himself like a new body or something.
I was like, oh, it's classic surfer dude style, nice.
Or it's like a
forcible kisses.
I don't want to use the dirty term, but I wonder if it's a clone of like, but it's like a good clone of MODOK or something.
That eerily familiar acronym? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Wonder what it could be. Like, I just love the snarkiness of it all. I really do.
But, I mean, if they're going to be an Avengers team, why can't they go to Tony Stark for money or something?
Because nobody likes Tony. He's the captain of bad life decisions. And apparently I am the freaking Tony Stark of the Capes and Lunatics. So, I understand why people don't want to go to him.
Oh, Lord. You're going to drink too much one day, and I'm going to have somebody fill in for Lilith Hellfire.
Just hope I never get trapped in a cave with terrorists in Afghanistan. Not quite ready for all that just yet.
Jeez.
Anyway, no, like, I mean, every team has to have their struggles,
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's the thing. That's why I said that I don't think the reality thing is going to hold up. I think that might be like the gimmick. Every so often, every arc revolves around them doing something weird for money. Do something strange for a little bit of change, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Enlighten us, Lilith.
I mean, there's the internet.
Oh, good Lord. You weren't barking like a dog, were you? Oh.
Anyway, no, I'm just saying, I think that might be the running gag.
I hope Charlie doesn't hear this. I don't need to hear his stories.
We've heard them all, I think. I think we finally heard the last of it.
I always think that, and then we hear more, but...
Charlie, if you're watching, leave a comment in the box below on YouTube.
I'm sure Super Connectivity. We'll hear some stories.
I don't know, I don't know about this team. Like I said, it's very ragtag. I feel like this might not be the final form of the team either. Well,
again, it's it's got Avengers in the title, so I mean, after an arc or two, you might get somebody swapped out for somebody else.
Didn't you say Gwenpool's not going to stick around for that long? I feel like...
maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the first members to go, I think.
Or if she, if Kate breaks up with her boyfriend, is he going to stick around?
There's nothing worse than superhero couples unless they're Green Arrow and Black Canary. I'm just saying. It's nothing worse. That's just drama. Waiting to unfurl.
I know. Well, and I wonder if we'll get actual former Avengers and more former Avengers or something.
I think we are. I think that might be a running gag too, which I think would be awesome. Because I mean, Kelly just has such a healthy respect for the Marvel universe and its history that you just expect stuff like that, cool shout outs and stuff like that to happen.
Well, if they actually shrink down Tigra, maybe she'll join.
Yeah, how are we gonna fix this?
Can't have too many were women in the bikinis on your team,
I feel like that's the opposite. Hey, man, it's a lot more furries out there than you even want to know about.
Ew.
Oh. Yeah, they just had a convention in my town, so, like, I'm just still skeeved out about it.
Yeah, they've been up here before. You just see it on the news, and it's just like, oh. At least it's not bronies.
Yes, true. It's pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure there's good bronies out there. I just haven't met one yet. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, I give this one a B+. Cause, I don't know. That team, like, I don't know, like, I kind of wanted Mole Man. I kind of wanted something a little more ridiculous. It's West Coast Avengers.
Give it time. It's only the first issue, but yeah, I'll probably agree with that B+.
Solid art though, and like I get the story that she's telling, but I'm just waiting for that other shoe to drop because it is a West Coast Avengers book.
Yeah.
So it's just like, are we gonna go with the classic thing where it's just like shenanigans constantly?
When they were talking about building a new headquarters, I'm like, why can't they use the West Coast Avengers old headquarters?
Didn't that get blown up?
Maybe, but you can't rebuild it. They're building something.
I don't know. This team seems like they kind of want to forge their own way too, in a way.
Yeah.
You know, us millennials always trying to do something different and the hard way.
Yeah, but yeah, Charlie Esther's here for Gwenpool, but I love Kelly's Kate Bishop, so
yes. The strongest thing about this book, definitely.
Yeah, because even in her solo book, she wrote her pretty strong, so excellent.
Land sharks. It just had to be land sharks.
Yes.
Like, that threw me for a loop, too. Like, to start your book off like that with, like, land sharks, like, you must have a pretty solid plan.
So, anything else?
No, I think we covered everything. Definitely. I'm looking forward to issue number 2, though.
Oh, yeah, same here. Next issue of both, I'm looking forward to. So, yes, we recommend go get Mr. and Mrs. X number 2, featuring our man Deadpool. And go get West Coast Avengers number 1.
Yes.
Featuring Gwenpool. And a bunch of Hawkeyes.
Charlie's dream. Well, maybe not for the Hawkeyes, but...
What, that suit? He's still looking for a Gwenpool suit.
Come on, viewers. Fulfill his fantasy, his wishes.
That would be so great if we could do commentary for that movie on Super Connectivity 200 while he's wearing a Gwenpool suit.
Dude, I would die.
How many views would that get on YouTube?
I would die. It would go viral.
Yes, it would. Yes, Charlie, we did that.
Get to sewing. He said he was good with a needle and thread. I'm just saying.
Oh, good Lord. All right, are we done?
Yeah, of course. Just random nonsense waiting for you to do the shameless plugs.
All right. Well, if you want to get a hold of us, share your thoughts on these Kelly Thompson books we talked about tonight, or if you're a public fornicator, email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com, facebook.com/wadesworldpodcast, @wadesworldpod, and @CLSidekicks on the Twitter. We're on the gram and the voicemail. Quick and easy, nice and down and dirty. 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Little Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you guys want to talk about the perks of having a platinum membership on Pornhub and browsers, at Little Hellfire for Superman Swearing in Smallville, Somebody Save Me podcast. You can find that over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest.
And if you want to do any interviews with us, contact me. Ryan Reynolds, we're still here waiting. Gail Simone, we're still here.
Reprise.
Yeah. NightwingPDP@gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am @NightwingPDP. Even if you don't want to do an interview, follow me on Twitter.
So shameless.
I'm approaching a milestone. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Once again, we're Wade's World.
Minimum effort.
And if you do review a Kelly Thompson book online, give her a glowing review and tell her you heard about those books here. Get those creators saying, hey, that's the place I need to go. Talk to that weird guy and that chick who claims she's not a porn star, but she has a browser shirt every 3 months.
Comes with the subscription.
Sure.
Any true browsers or Pornhub person knows that.
Porn.